How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing, chosen ones? I don't know what's going on with his hair here, but listen, that's okay. It all locked up. I don't know what's going on with it. But this is as real as it's going to get. I don't know why they flying everywhere. Chosen ones, how is everything going? Chosen ones, happy Independence Day. Try to tuck these little flyaways up. How is everyone doing? How was your Independence Day going? I'm out here at an event for Independence. I'm waiting for some fireworks. So I took a break since I was sitting on the lawn. How are you? Look, my eye's trying to go down. My little sty. Listen, it's still kind of swollen, but it's going down. I thank God that it's going down. I'm just trying to tuck my little flyaways. I don't know what's going on with my hair. But this is real life. I don't come and try to be fake and phony. Look, it's real life out here in these streets. How's everyone doing? I hope you all are having a safe Independence. Hi, Jacqueline, my dear. How was your Independence Day going? How was it going? Hi, Miranda Lynn. Happy Independence Day. I am me. How are you? How is everyone? Because my hair is doing what it wants to do. So I'm trying to tuck it in. I said, let me come holler at the chosen ones. Look, you see my hair doing what it wants to do. But I'm going to still do this video. I'm going to do this video here. Yes. Look, Jacqueline, girl, I don't have time. I have to come. Listen, when I have to do these videos, I have to come and do them, girl, okay? This real life, so y'all can see me raw and real. Raw and real, and I'm gonna leave it right up too. That's a beautiful butterfly. But how is everyone doing? Oh dear. What's wrong? I'm sorry that you're propped up in the bed, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm supposed to be starting my lock journey. So you guys will see my hair all twisted. I'm supposed to be starting my lock journey on July 6th for my birthday. I always wanted to get locks. So I'm going to start my lock journey pretty soon. So you guys will see me with a different hairdo. See me with some little twisties on my head. So I'm excited about that. I've always wanted to do it. And now I finally have the courage. Look, I finally have the courage to do it. Because I like to stay natural as much as possible. I got those extended locks to help grow my hair because it was short in the back. So it grew out. My hair grew out, so because it was short. Y'all remember the haircut. So I just wanted it to grow a little quicker so that I could start my journey. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my journey. Hey, it is what it is. So I hope your Independence Day is going well. Oh, okay. I thought something was wrong. I don't blame you, Jacqueline. Listen, I was in the bed all day, but I had to I won't say all day, because I got up, I worked out, and then I did stay in the bed until it was time to work out, though. It was past 12. Look, it was past 12 that I stayed in the bed. So, listen, I stayed in that bed and got some rest. But I'm trying to start my journey to, working out, taking care of myself, getting myself moving. So, I'm trying to just get a schedule, get a routine. When you have a routine, you can do different things. When you get up and you have a set routine, you can get more done. So that's what I was doing. I think the mousse that I put in my hair, it locked my hair up. And I didn't want it to lock up like that. I didn't know I had some little flyaways until I took a picture earlier. So now I'm sitting here playing with my hair, trying to fix the little flyaways. But you hear, people are having a nice little time out here. Yeah, they're having a nice little time out here. Yep. I pray all is well with you all. I hope you're gaining your independence and your healing on your healing journey. I hope you all are gaining your independence on your healing journey, and just the park is getting kind of full now. I see everybody's coming for the fireworks. Hi Joan, how are you doing, dear? I pray all is well with you. I'm so excited. It's nice out too. It's really nice out here. It's really nice out. I'm glad I brought my phone charger. I was smart about that. What do you all have going on? Did you guys have any low vibrational food? You know, that's the term they're using now. Low vibrational food. It's non-healthy food, some ribs and mac and cheese and baked beans and hot dogs and all that stuff. So I'm just asking, did you all have any low vibrational meals? I had me some low vibrational food. You know, they make a thing out of everything. This world is evolving so quick. We have names for things. I think it's just funny how things are evolving. And so let me know what you all have going on. Did any of you go to the beach? I don't do the beach on the 4th of July. That's just one place I do not go, to the beach. Yes, you hear fireworks. There's a lot of festivities behind me. A lot of festivities, a lot of noise. Behind the camera. On the other side of me, there's a lot going on. Yep. But the big show doesn't start till like 9, I think. So we still have an hour. We still have some time to go. I don't know what time it is. But the big fireworks start at I think at 9. It lasts for like 15 minutes. I haven't been out here in a while. This is the area in my community. I haven't been out here in years. You haven't heard low vibrational food, Jacqueline, girl? That's a term they're using now. There's a viral video. Just go look at it. And I first found out about it because I heard one of my this girl who I go get services from, she posted it. And it's just some little ratchet stuff. That's all. Some little ratchetness that they had on these event show. So, and it's just funny, and everybody just started using it. Yep, everybody just started using that term. A low vibrational plate. All right, John, right? No beach. Yeah, I don't do the beach on the 4th. It just be too much going on. Hi, D. Happy Independence Day. Yeah, I try not to go to the beach. Not on the 4th. Not on any holiday, period. When I go on the beach, I try to go during the weekday, because during the weekday, you don't have that crowd. You can relax, you know. There's so much you can really enjoy the beach when you go during the week. I had to put on my battery saver. Hold on, let me clean my screen. Hold on one sec. I had to clean my screen. Look, hold on one second. We have people coming in. You know, I try not to, I be trying not to record people. You know, that's me. I have some decorum, some video decorum. I try not to record people, you know, when I'm doing my videos. That's why I came and stood with my back turned. But there's people walking behind me, so yeah, I try not to record people just for, out of respect, because people are always recording and they don't care who's walking by. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being out. A lot of commotion. I like to people watch. I don't want to sound weird, but I like getting out, people watching too. Try not to stare and be like a weirdo or anything, but I like to see people, having fun, enjoying their loved ones, enjoying their family, I like to see people loving on each other. I see somebody right now kissing in front of me. Look, somebody over here smooching in front of me. So I like to get out and just, enjoy watching, just seeing the people enjoy life and just watch and just, look at people have a nice time, Hi, Keosha. How are you doing, dear? I hope you're enjoying your Independence Day. I hope you are gaining your healing independence. Look, we still have to do the work on Independence Day. I really got up this morning, had a little devotion time. To be honest, I had a little devotion time because, I just felt like the energy shifting. When you feel like that energy shifting, in your life, in your home, and it's just this energy shift. I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about. Put a 1 if you know what I'm talking about. It's almost like you can be in a good mood and you just feel the energy shifting, with people and, in your home with your children. So instead of retreating, guess what? I went into prayer. I said, I'm not going to let the devil win over me. I'm not going to let him win over me. I'm not going to let him win over my family, my children. Whatever this energy is, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to come up against it. And that's what I had to do this morning. Yep, that's what I had to do this morning. Oh, yes, Joan, girl. My kids like, Mama, why are you staring? I'm like, I'm not staring. I'm just watching. I don't stare where it's like weird. I just glance and look. I can't look away. And for one, I like to see who's around me. I got a good memory for faces. I got a good eye for when I see a face. If I saw you 30 years ago and I saw your face, give me a second or two, I can pinpoint where I saw you at. If I had a conversation with you, or if it was something like if you were at a store and I had a conversation with you, I could remember things. I don't know why I could do that, but I could remember certain things. But yes, life with D, you can feel that energy shifting. And sometimes, dear, that be the enemy. That be the enemy coming in, trying to change and control your mood and trying to change and come in and change, the people around you. Y'all excuse, I don't know if y'all see my eyes going down. I mentioned that today that I had a sty. It's going down. So if y'all see my eye looking puffy, that's what it is. Yes, you do feel it. Yes. So in that, instead of me bowing, and acquiescing to that feeling, I went in prayer. I bind that spirit. I went in prayer this morning. I'm like, you know what? I can feel this. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to assume. I know this is the enemy. And I'm not going to let the enemy win. Yes. You can feel it. Oh, hey, Glean and Courage. I love you too, dear. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, because, we're always in the battle. We're always in the battle. It's always something, It's always something. And if we don't stay in that spiritual place, yes, if you don't stay in that spiritual place, you'll allow the enemy to come in and just wreak havoc. No, we got to walk in our authority. Once you got authority over the enemy, you got authority to bind up them spirits and send them back to where they come, send them back where they come from, right? Thank you, Sarah, to send the enemy back where it came from. Once you've realized that, you won't be letting that, you won't let the enemy come in and reap havoc. Because that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. Oh yes, this one. Was the one that I had, was it itchy? No, it was more like sore, like a soreness. It really didn't itch as bad, but I know the ones you're talking about. But that's just, you have to watch the eyeliner. It was the eyeliner that I had, because I didn't get those until I bought this certain eyeliner. That's why some people don't wear makeup. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, dear. Yeah, so that's why I don't be wearing eyeliner. Well, certain eyeliners I have to watch. And that didn't start happening until I wore this certain eyeliner. And I noticed that, you know how you pay attention to things? Because it never happened before. It never happened. But yeah. But I just wanted to pop in. Don't want to keep you all long, you know. I hope you enjoy your independence. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. I have my girls out here, my 2 daughters and my son. I need to go let me go keep an eye on him. I forgot. He's out here wandering around. I got to keep an eye on that 12-year-old. I can't just let him just... Oh, yeah. And that's why I have to pull back too, Sarah. You know, I heard that. Exactly, Jacqueline. You know how you can beat the devil too? What I noticed, and you know, we don't do it because we don't test, you know, we don't test and we don't push during these times. When the enemy start coming with his little foolishness, start giving God thanks. That'll run them away. Start thanking God for what you have. That'll run them away. That'll change your mood quick. If you want to change your mood, just start thanking God for your food, your house, a roof over your head, breathing, waking you up this morning. Just start thanking God back to back like that. You won't have to worry about the enemy. You won't have to worry about him. Yeah, when you start thanking him like that, you won't have to worry about him. He wants you to get in that place where you don't use your mouth. And see, I'm gonna be honest. I have to be honest with you, because God wants to use my mouth. The enemy wants to attack me too, right in this. So I have to be careful. I have to even be careful what I say to my kids and how I say it. The Lord was dealing with me about that this morning. He wants to use the very thing that God wants to use against me. So I have to start being quiet. That's why sometimes I get quiet in my home, you know, and I don't talk, because I have to be mindful of what I say. And the enemy knows that. He knows that, but I know it too, because God revealed it to me. So I watch what I say. And that's why I pray over my mouth more than anything, because I don't want my mouth to, you know, be the reason that, you know, I tear down my home, tear down my children, you know, speak death over me, speak death over things that God is trying to do in my life. So I have to be careful. But that's what he wants. He don't want you to use your mouth. He don't want you to use your mouth, because your mouth is powerful. And we got to be careful what we speak out of our mouth. But, you know, the Bible says life and death is in the tongue. We don't believe that, because we're taught just to be, we're used to just talking. Just talking. If God created the world with his mouth, with words, why do you think, if God created the world with his words, if he spoke these things into existence, that has to have you thinking, how powerful are your words? Words have to be powerful. And that's what the enemy wants to do. The enemy wants us to use our mouth against us. He wants to use our words against us. Even if it's just innocently. Even if it's just joking. That's why I don't joke and say certain things no more. I don't joke and say certain things. I'm very careful about what I say with my words now. because I understand my words are prophecy. And what I say, it will come to pass. Because the enemy, you can think something, and that's why the old people used to always say, you don't say everything that comes to your mouth, because you can think it, right? You can think it, but you don't have to say it out of here. But the enemy wants to get you to speak it. That's why that verse says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. But the key is you, the key is the enemy trying to get you to speak what you feel in your heart out of your mouth. Because when you speak it out of your mouth, you give it life. Yes, you do. You give it life. It has something to work with. It has something to work with. Yes, it does. So we have to be careful. And I know people don't care what they say out of their mouth. Everybody's not the same. You can't be people. That's why I'm so careful. I'm so careful about what I say. Even if it's in a joking way. I'm very careful about what I say out of my mouth. Very careful. I'll just get quiet, and that's not my normal to get quiet. That's not my usual, because I'm always saying something. But when I get quiet, it's because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a way to say what I need to say. I'm trying to think of the best way. So, yeah, I have to be careful. But yeah, we can't. I see the cops. Look, I see the cops talking to this family, because you're not supposed to have your own personal fireworks out here on the field. And they have some of their personal fireworks because it's dangerous. You got a lot of people out here, and that can harm someone. But they're on it. Yeah, they're on it. Oh yes, it is hard, Jacqueline. It is very hard. Because when you're not aware, because I wasn't aware. I used to say anything out of my mouth. Anything. I had to go rebuke and cancel and renounce and repent and, ask God to forgive me, and hope some of the things that I've said, I had to cancel some of the words that I've spoken over myself, over my children, just in a jokingly way. It wasn't nothing bad over anybody, over my situation, over my finances. I told you all, I used to always say I used to be, BROKE. I used to always say that. I don't have this because I'm BORKE. I stopped saying that foolishness. And when I stopped saying that, guess what? I started having more. Because I was a self-fulfilling prophecy. My words were going to make sure that I stayed BROKE. So I stopped speaking that. So I stopped speaking and saying I'm wealthy. I have more than enough. Even my children think I'm rich. They think I'm wealthy. Look, they think I'm wealthy for real, but in spirit I am. I'm wealthy. And I don't want the wealth because I want to show off or, be arrogant or anything. I want the wealth to bless others, to be a blessing to others. That's why I want it. To be a blessing to my family, be a blessing to my children. Not just to be selfish and say, look at me. Woo, look at me. No, I want it to really bless people. And I do now. I don't have to wait till I get wealth. I do it now. In my own secret way. Without letting people know. Without making a video of it. Without YouTubing and all that. Because I want my reward to be I want God to reward me openly. I do my giving in secret so I could be rewarded openly. Yeah. Oh yes. It takes, yes. It takes discipline. And you got to remember the quickest way to remember so you won't become arrogant. You got to let God you got to say you're just the manager. You're the manager of it, right? You got to say you're the manager of it and God is the owner. So when he tells you to give it away, you'll give it away. That's when you know you're a manager of something, because managers manage. They don't own it. Yep. But I just wanted to come in and check in with you all. Let me go. Got to get my baby. I see him over there running around playing football. So let me keep an eye on him because the fireworks are getting ready to start in a little bit. So you all be blessed. Enjoy your Independence Day. I just wanted to pop in, say hello to you all. I love you all. And y'all have a blessed night, okay?